Alrighty. We're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Feed the Vessel. It is an incremental game for sickos. It is self-described as a short, active, incremental game where you grow clones in vats, feed them to the entity, butcher and burn them for meat, blood, and ichor, upgrade your ship stations, push the engine into overdrive, and reach the other side. So, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like somewhere between, like, Event Horizon 40K. Kinda. Still allowed. Like, a lot of little loud. Let's fix that. There we go. This is demo version 0.15. Some upgrades are not available, but this is the full game. Wait, what? The demo is still in development and will get constant updates. Wish list and enjoy. What do you mean it's the full game? Like, it is the full game up to this point? Bold handover vessel 001, registry at Z. Cargo 9412 sleepers, that is everyone left. Destination New Eden, 700 light years on this ship's engine, 70 million years. So passage was bought, the fare came aboard on its own legs and took the lower hold. It doesn't steer, you feed it, the distance drops. That is something you came out of the vats 11 hours ago, the meat you feed it comes out of the same tank. Feed the hold, close the distance. When its hunger starts feeling like yours, say, don't touch the sleepers, 9412, not 1. Z is yours, vessel 1. Get to work. Are these meters? Light years? Okay. What was another game similar to this I have also played? I don't remember the name of it, but the goal of it is to kill every single person. So, yeah, it's already very similar to that, but I didn't really spend much time with it. Partially due to the subject matter, partially due to, well, I actually kind of meant to stream it and I just never did. This is the record. What? This is the record every vessel receives before— oh, there we go. Alright, yeah. Receives before the first feeding. Clone yourself. 1 clone loads into the hold at a time. Feed it. The distance drops. What drops does not return. Feeding pays back. Put what it pays into the hold's own fittings before anything else spent. It takes more, and it takes it faster for the same body. Command set these terms before departure. Command has not amended them since. Comply, and the sleepers reach warm ground. Okay. No, we're definitely not dealing with anything slightly insane here. What else? I just had another thing to compare this to, and I immediately forgot it, so that's good. Alright. Consume. I wonder if Black Lantern Collective published this, or will. Considering they did a lot of the, other horror games there, and even, what was that game called? The French Horror Poland. Or however you pronounce it. Let's see, more clones per batch, needs 20 waste. Bio oil, and then meat. Yeah, like it's just a little, like, hand. You know, like, it would be a little bit more efficient if we, like, threw it into the mouth, you know? Okay, load amount. A few more clones for feeding. Needs bio oil for that. Speed gain needs ichor, and then we need more blood and waste per feed, which requires bones. Bones is ready. I guess in a very certain sense as well, it's even a little bit of Gravekeeper, or whatever that one was called, because you do kind of do like a lot of... Like, you take human body parts and start selling them in that, don't you? It's been a hot minute since I played that thing. Okay, so that should hopefully bring that to 20 west. It did. Very good. Okay, we have like thing music now. Storm more clones. Okay. Shorter cooldown. Alright, so we need to start getting the other... Speed goal is 250 apparently, and then I get insight? What is this, Bloodborne? Not enough clone cap. What do you mean? Oh, literally, okay. Well... Archive? Not available in the demo. What does it even do? Just mystery button. Refine blood into bio oil. There we go. Refine. Load. Consume. Consume the child. Corrupt them all. I don't remember what the hell he says. Store more blood. Bones is ready. You know, hopefully I get some sort of automatic, you know, thingamajig starter here, because so far this has been all all manual. Look at all, make it all manageable. Pick and choose all your chicks and dudes. Yeah, to get anything from the oil you need no small number, and it makes a lot of small numbers from the blood. Like, it's just not getting anywhere very fast at all. I don't think we're dealing with humans. Oh, we're just still butchering it, huh? Bonesaw. To load more clones into the butchery, you need more meat. It's a little redundant, isn't it? Wait, do I need the screen open to do this? Real sicko psychopath gaming here, you know? Okay, 34 waste. That should get us good. apparently I'm 9 minutes into this, just about. Would be kind of nice if I could... There is hotkeys. Okay. And yet, for some reason, something on 1 is just not unlocked right now, so that's always good. Okay, I see. So this one will kind of run semi-autonomously once you start getting enough of those. I'm not sure about this one, though. Storm more blood needs 100 waste. Okay, well, I guess that's kind of self-explanatory then. 57. So, yeah, just kind of need to do a lot of that. Okay, well, apparently we have actually, you know, picked up some decent momentum here. You know, decent momentum, but, we are still... God, what is this? So that would be... like, at smallest unit, 10%, 1%, 0.5% of light speed? We're going fast! And, like, in a certain sense, we are, actually. But for space... no. No. Shouldn't have done that, actually. That was not what I wanted to do. As another machine refining blood into whatchamadook. Maybe. Really, I think I kind of just need more blood cap because... I didn't seem to do much of anything. Well, it did actually take 2 blood, so... I do think it is counting. Alright, Stormmark clones, load amount. So is this entity on this ship, or is this like some eldritch being that is just like... You know, like, look outside where this thing is actually insurmountably large. Clones at once, 13. Yeah, okay, I can get both. Nope. That's retroactive if you still have them going. Yeah, I need insight for that. Don't know if insight is the... feed goal is 120 more, so don't really... I don't think it's a rebirth currency? Biofuel is aggravatingly slow to accumulate. I need to stop doing that. I need to save up the waste there. Because I need more clones per batch here. I think I do. I mean, at the very least, it's always useful. Yeah, I need 100 waste. so 8 at 3, 6, 7. Okay, so no matter what, it seems like the blood machine is going to be taking 20 seconds regardless. And you, yeah, you can actually upgrade it, okay. The speed isn't the problem right now, though. Is there, yeah, there is a settings menu. Okay, game time. Oh, why can you turn that on or off? Oh, okay, so the CRT effect actually warps the edges of the screen, and I didn't even see that that was the thing to begin with. Alright, music ambiance, music... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I see. Well, let's see more here, so... Cut all that out? It's that, right? Just literally ambient, like, brown noise type of thing. I'm gonna turn it up, though, for when it does pop around again. Right. I definitely need more bones. Bones. I mean, it's a 5% speed increase off 4.5 seconds. That's not exactly an amazing amount, that, really. Let me turn that on again. Okay, so we can... Oh, insight is actually your permanent. Okay. It is, in fact, a prestige. Why does that go to 1, though? Shouldn't that be, like, all the way to the right side? Okay, well, apparently that insight is actually usable immediately, so... I'm gonna keep doing that, though. I'm gonna keep accidentally opening that, because that's on 1. And it really should be further down the... Oh, hotkey is here. Archive. Not available in the demo. God dang it. So is the archive for the lore? Refined blood on its own burns 1 flame per auto cycle. Why do you do this to me? Why? Why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, maybe they kind of look a little bit like the things from Scorn, but... I mean, the things from Scorn are also kind of just... humans, quote-unquote, anyhow, so... yeah. Size. Time to eat. 5 seconds off that. That auto button is kind of in a precarious position if you don't actually want to be doing it. You know, it's very easy to click that on accident. Alright, so let's see. So we have 10. Shove them in there. Alright. Unlock. Yep. Forge yield. More flame per burn. Okay. Flame cap. Store more flame. Store. But cool. Faster venting, the flames pour out sooner. Huh? What does that even mean? And yet, you know what? There's no auto for this. Relights the fire on its own, still costs clones, burns 1 flame per auto cycle. It's self-burning. Huh. Wait, are the clones auto-growing now? They seem to actually be doing so now. Why? What happened? I don't think I did that. Self-sacrifice upgrades. It's a lot of insight stuff. A 3% upgrade chance for the cut. That is truly amazing. So, does it auto-stoke itself at an extremely slow pace? Oh, you can click and hold. Fair enough. So, oh, okay. Well, it looks like we've just about hit the end already then. Well, apparently it's already been almost half an hour. Jesus. No, I haven't exactly said much for this, but I mean, what is there really to say about it? I guess I could find some things. Like, graphically, it's doing its job. The furnace reminds me of a different game that actually had a... It was another incremental that had a furnace design that was very, very similar, actually. I don't know, maybe it's like a thing on Unity's storefront. Furnace graphic. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, that didn't actually auto-load itself. That bio oil is truly awful. Clones per batch. Survive self-sacrifice. Increases ship speed. Clone capacity. Auto-feeds the entity. No flames cost. One time. Costs 2,000. That'd be a lot. I mean, the thing is all intents and purposes, upgrading the butcher kind of feels a little moot, honestly. You know, not for speed, but like just the load cap, just because for the very beginning, it does actually take a very long time for that to actually get anywhere. You know, just get through the body as a whole, really. So, wait, what? Not available in the demo, but I can... Okay. Signal degraded, source unconfirmed. Told them the arrangement could still be walked back. I was wrong. Whoever reads this, I'm sorry. I should have said something before the dock closed. Fed twice today. Distance down another fraction, and command's own gauge doesn't round in our favor. So I trust the drop more than I trust the reason for it. They tell us the sleeper's dream of the harbor. I don't ask who timed that story, or why it never changes. 14 of us have worn this face. I started numbering my own. Oh, my own logs. I thought that was like a little parenthesis. So the next one has something to check against. Nobody left me anything from 13. So... Is that from a different vessel? 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 Is that from this one? Don't really get a lot of insight very quickly, do you? It is yet another one of those incremental games that really likes to get you behind a... like how many you're getting in a short period of time as opposed to, you know, like whether or not you hit a certain threshold of number. At least it doesn't really require you to, you know, like sustain it for, you know, like 10 seconds or something. So we're going 10-point change for speed here. Well, okay, well distance, not speed. Speed is... okay, speed does actually go up seemingly every time you eat, or feed, whatever. Okay. I do find it funny, though, that we get insight. You know, of all the things we could call it's insight, I don't know, man. I swear that's a direct pull from Bloodborne. This still sucks. Even with the auto being turned on, it's still doing nothing. Why do you taunt me so? Okay. It is actually doing its thing. So yeah, it's really dependent on whatever the furnace is doing. So what is the furnace doing? So I think you need to fully get it to the right side, and then once it's going to the left, that's when you're getting the flames? Yes, okay. But herein lies the thing. This has auto on, still costs clones. We have clones. Oh, there it goes. Oh my god. Okay, well, as per frickin' usual, someone's got to be at the door, eh? Alright. Well, that kinda drove my train of thought for this game. You, sit down. So yeah, like I was saying, like, it just takes so long for the butcher to actually do its thing that, even with that little interruption, there was still many left over. Okay, so kind of up to a point, you kind of maybe need to manually baby the furnace. Once you get the yield high enough, yeah, like, it's now 7.46 flames every time it cycles, apparently, so it should be enough to actually keep itself going now. 591 now. Okay. You cannot click and hold the stoke on the furnace. Alright. So I was actually going to end it right as soon as the person decided to show up at the door. Not just that, decided to let themselves in. So yeah. That's partly why Doggo was barking. And I am greatly annoyed at it. Not the dog, the other thing. Yeah, you. Okay. Well, like I said, I think maybe it's about time to end it. So it's a 5% upgrade for ship speed. That's not very good. So the thing is, you really want the 2K. Really, all things considered, like, all the upgrades for Prestige, not much. Although I guess that does also kind of coincide with it saying that it's not a particularly long one. But even so. As it is right now, upgrading the flame cap is only giving you a single point more. Honestly, with how this game is, you probably can do this without doing a prestige. It would be very pesky. Very time-consuming. But you probably could do it. At the very least, you would really want the auto-feed just for quality of life, because all else, the clone capacity and then the clone multiplier probably aren't needed. Probably. Apparently it takes it 49 seconds for this to automatically fill up on its own. Wait, what? Parallel machines, current 14, amount owned 10. Those are a bit conflicting on number. Okay, so visually, I don't know why it's getting very rumbly there. How loud is this game? Because on my audio meter there, it looks like it's incredibly loud. Maybe it's really low bass. Maybe that's why. So visually speaking, it looks like it's popping out a lot of them, and yet at the same time, you seem to only get the 10. I don't know why it says 14 current, because it is 10. Right there, 10. You would say the volume is all in the bass, yes. So it's not loud? Because on my meter, it was just about peaking. It was very, very short of peaking. Not too loud at all, but the low noises are loudest. Yeah. Alright. Really, I think the thing I want the most out of this game right now is just some more of the music, because you get like one, maybe two songs that are very thingish, and then you get a lot of just ambient dead air. Maybe an option to select frequency of music could also be good. And hey, how you doing, Phantom? Most of the sound is coming from loading the clones. I mean, it is kind of like the most obvious sound source, especially when I click and hold it. It's up to 10 now? Or was it always 10? No, I think that was actually always 10. Feed allocation, Sector 9. Restricted distribution. Condemned stocked exhausted. 11 days into the cycle. Allocation drawn from the general roster for the remainder. For standing authorization. Yield held steady. Public inquiries. None logged this cycle. Filed under the continuity arrangement, Wiggly. Access restricted above tier 3. It's almost like a RuneScape chat effect, that. Oh god. I just thought of it. What if Twitch chat let you have the RuneScape effect for your actual chat messages? Do you know what I'm talking about? Let me see if I can get something on this. Let's see. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come- how is there no GIFs of this? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can... Oh dear god. Wait, so... Oh god dang it. Alright, well apparently it's very difficult to find a GIF of this. I don't want to just pop up a YouTube video of this, but yeah, you know, like... The RuneScape chat effects, right? You know, like... This guy has cyan, this guy has, you know, like green, and his chat is wavy. This guy's chat is red, also wavy. This one, same wavy there too. I think there was one that was like flash and rainbow. Man. Do those even work in RuneScape 3 anymore? Because last time I played RuneScape, you know, 2-3 years ago, that I don't remember anyone actually using them. I think people just kind of stopped using them because a lot of the usual hangout spots just kind of got depopulated for any number of reasons or what have you. You know, like the Grand Exchange. Well, generally speaking, when you go to the Grand Exchange, it's the Grand Exchange. You talk to an NPC, you slap up an order for buying or selling onto it, right? Like, you don't stand there in the trading world anymore trying to, you know, yell for hours to hopefully find a buyer or seller. Same with, like, guilds and whatnot. Like, a lot of that has kind of gotten outsourced to Discord or what have you. Anyway, so, like I said, about 15 minutes ago, I was going to end it then. I decided to give it a little bit more. It's alright, but I do think they could do a little bit more with it. A little bit more lore would always be nice to give you a little bit more something to read at, and yeah, the only upgrade that really seems to matter from the Prestige is the auto feed, and it kind of begs the question of just how long this game would be, you know? If that's the only really big important one, then is this doable in about an hour and a half, 2 hours? Because that's kind of what it feels like. Anyway, that'll be it for Feed the Vessel. It is not out, but the demo is, if you want to give it a try. As for me, I think I'm going to swap over to a different game in a little bit here. I'll be back in a few minutes with a new one.